everyone. It is 9:24 in the evening, 10:24 on the East Coast. There is some severe weather in the region as of now. So I will in a second. I'm gonna real quick go ahead and put stuff on the screen. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second while I get this information here. Because a cool thing about things here. Oh. Okay, and I know what's going on. Okay, so yeah, there's a scroll screen. Okay, so I'm going to real quick go into the information on these warnings here. So there is a severe thunderstorm warning remaining in effect until 10:45 Eastern for southwestern Knox County and southwestern Indiana. At 9:56 Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Lancaster, or 13 miles southeast of Onley, moving east at 50. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. By the way, on the scroll,
did you say Onley?
Yeah, Onley.
You mean Olney?
Onley. They pronounce it Onley. On WSIU, that's how they pronounce it.
Okay.
But
and there is something. Hold on.
There are some thunderstorms in parts of Jackson County. It looks like some of these cells are starting to intensify a little bit. They're going to start showing signs of hail. By the way, Nick, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
So you don't have to change any more on that.
No, I'm not changing nothing. Hold on. I'm just going to go for a little vlog.
A vlog?
Yeah, a vlog. Yeah, see, look, a vlog. See, look.
Hold on, I'm still on the radar. I'm sorry. Hold on.
You're good.
Let me slow down this ticker. By the way, let me real quick go through a rundown of the watch now. So the watch is still in effect for Edwards, Gallatin, Hamilton, Saline, Wabash, Wayne, and White counties in Illinois.
Oh yeah, there's some storms by Perryville.
And there's a watch still in effect for Gibson, Pike, Posey, Spencer, Vanderburgh, and Warwick until midnight. The watch has been canceled for Franklin, Jackson, Jefferson, Perry, and Williamson. As earlier, the cold front passed. A flood warning remains in effect for the Kaskaskia River at Carlisle, Illinois, until 1 p.m. on the 26th. I'm sorry. Hold on.
You're good. No problem. I'm still listening.
So that's the latest warnings that we have on the board for our region, our immediate area. Let's go ahead and move up on to this line of showers and storms that are in the Indianapolis area.
Yeah, I see that. Some got a severe thunderstorm warning on them.
And no tornado warnings, surprisingly.
Wasn't there a threat for severe weather over here earlier today?
Yes. There is there was a level 3 out of 5. Let me see if that's still in effect. I don't have the convective outlook in front of me, so I have to make it load again. Let's go ahead and the level 3 is no longer in effect. let's go ahead and real quick go ahead and go to here. I'm gonna real quick add a source. Add a source here, and there we go. So so this is all the warn. This is the outlook.
Yeah.
And these are all the alerts.
Okay.
To put that in perspective, I'm going to measure by miles. About 364 miles of alerts. 365. Give or take.
Yeah.
That's how many alerts are in effect. There are alerts. I'm honestly gonna count the weather advisories. So from whoops. There's also one.
Did you go a little too far there, bud?
A little too not too far, because there is a weather advisory in effect for Jefferson County. And let me check what Paducah is tracking that for. That is in effect till 9:45, which that alert is actually the one that's scrolling on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
Since that's the only alert that's in effect for our viewing area. As of now. So technically right now we are not in a red day. Technically we are in more like a yellow.
Yeah.
So I just changed the branding to yellow since it's a very low scale threat right now.
Wasn't there a storm that you just recently put on screen that was developing back down near Perryville and Chester?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch it to the this radar. It is not severe warned.
No, it was. Oh, never mind. I guess it's already go. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, there is one right here, but it's only producing 0.25 inch in diameter hail by radar estimate.
Okay.
The most that warning would be put into is a storm advisory.
Alrighty.
At this point, let's look at the rainfall. Not much rainfall produced by these storms for down here at least. Let's check the St. Louis radar. Same thing. The Evansville, there's a lot of rain over here.
Yeah.
By this radar estimate, 1.33 inches of rain has fallen in that area.
Yeah, like around by like Terre Haute, Greencastle, and Spencer.
Terre Haute only got less than half an inch by a radar estimate. So I'm gonna real quick switch to the Indianapolis radar.
Yeah.
Because that's a closer radar. And it's saying the same thing. We're gonna switch back to the normal reflectivity because there is still storm action in just to the south and east of Indianapolis. This first alert is in effect until 11:15 local time. It's for Central Shelby, Southern Rush, Northern Decatur, Southeastern Johnson County, and Central Indiana until 11:15. At 10:22 local time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from near Shelbyville to 9 miles southeast of Franklin, moving east at 45. The only hazard that's being shown is quarter-sized hail.
Yeah.
So, and this is including Interstate 65 between mile markers 82 and 85, and Interstate 74 between mile markers 109 and 129 for that first alert. For the second alert down here, is for southern Shelby, southeastern Monroe, western Decatur, Brown County, southeastern Johnson, Bartholomew County, northern Jackson County, Indiana, northwestern Jennings County. This is in effect until 11 p.m. local time. At 10:17 local time, severe thunderstorms located along a line extending from 6 miles south of Franklin to 9 miles southeast of Bloomington, moving east at 65. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail are the main threats. And it does not mention interstates here. Clearly there is one right here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is Interstate 65.
I'm guessing.
Right here. Let me follow this down real quick. I'm guessing right. That is I-65 right there. So that is Interstate 65 by my knowledge. And then our third alert is in effect until 11 p.m. as well. It's in effect for Lawrence and Jackson counties until 11 p.m. local time. At 10:19 local time, severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from 11 miles northeast of Bedford to 9 miles northeast of Shoals, moving east at 60. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Seymour, Bedford, Brownstown, Mitchell, Croatesville, Olatech, Medora, Heltonville, Norman, Tunnelton, Freetown, Falelna, Pleasant View, Spring Mill State Park, Kurtz, and Cortland. This includes I-65 between mile markers 37 and 53. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning. This is in effect until 10:45 local time.
Yeah.
This warning is in effect for 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So egg-sized hail is being reported by emergency responders, emergency management. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This is in effect for Washington, Shoals, Montouy, Ondon, Montgomery, Channelburg, Alfredsville, West Oaks Lake, Indian Springs, Huron, Burns City, Lacey, and Williams. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. And the hail damage and the thunderstorm threat is considerable. There's
a severe thunderstorm that's just off to the east of Dayton, Ohio, too.
We do also have this severe thunderstorm warning in effect for northern Du Bois County and Orange County until 11 p.m. local time. This is in effect. This is from the National Weather Service in Louisville. So this is in effect until 11 p.m. This is in effect for ping pong ball sized hail. At 10:27 local time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Shoals, moving southeast at 50. And of course, I already mentioned the damage level. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. There is no wind threat that is listed on this one. This is for Poloni, French Lick, Stampers Creek, Orangeville, West Badgen Springs, Hillham, Chambersburg, Bacon, Syria, I think, and Greenbrier. And for your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So there is also severe thunderstorms in the Columbus area.
Yeah, we're on the Columbus Metro. Yeah.
Oh, that is not a National Weather Service radar. That is a airport radar. This one looks very severe over here near Lania. It looks like it has a
By
bow arrow.
Buckeye Lake and getting close to Somerset.
Let me look at velocity. Excuse my words. It looks like this has a lot of 3D features on this. Honestly, let's try the terminal radar. We may see some interesting things here. Since this is very close to Columbus, this is a very good look to look in these storms. So, by the way, this is not a normal National Weather Service radar. This is a radar at an airport.
Okay.
So this severe thunderstorm warning right here is in effect for Clark, Ohio, and southern. Okay, that's is that cancellation? Yeah, that's a cancellation thing. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11:15 local time for southwestern Franklin, northwestern Pickaway, and Madison counties. At 10:36, a severe thunderstorm was located near Choctaw Lake, moving east at 50. The hazard is $half sized hail. Radar indicated it's a radar indicated threat. Minor damage to vehicles is possible. This includes Columbus, Grove City, Upper Arlington, Hillard, Bexley, London, Jefferson, West Jefferson, Mount Sterling, Choctaw Lake, Ohio State University, Lake Darby, Whitehall, Grandview Heights, Orbeats, Commercial Point, Urban Crest, Valley View, Marble Chief, and Lafayette. This includes I-70 between mile markers 71 and 104 in Ohio. This also includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 83 and 110. This for your protection, move to interior room on the lowest floor of a building. There is also a severe thunderstorm warning to the northeast of Columbus. I mean, technically still in the metro.
Yeah. I was ready to say, yeah. The storm near Buckeye Lake is the one that's catching my eye.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11:15 local time for northeastern Franklin, northeastern Fairfield, southeastern Delaware, and Licking counties. This is in effect. So at 10:34 local time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Pactaskila, moving east at 50. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. The source's radar indicated minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. I guess this National Weather Service words things differently.
Yeah.
So, okay. Noted. Locations impacted include, I guess part of Columbus is in this other warning as well, because it doesn't include Columbus in a way. Newark, Reynoldsburg, Galhana, Pickerington,
Johnstown,
Health, Granville, Pacastalia, Johnstown, Baltimore, Buckeye Lake,
Somerset.
Haveron. I'm reading the from the warning. Miller's Port, Pleasantville, Hanover, Harbor Hills, Granville South, Marine, Fairview Beach, and Beechwood Trails. Let's see.
Mic check.
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
This includes I-70 between mile markers 112 and 142 and near mile marker 144. There is also another warning in effect immediately to its southeast. This is in effect until 11:15 local time for northern Perry and northwestern Morgan counties in southeastern Ohio. At 10:37 local time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Beechwood Trails or near Granville, moving east at 60. Hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Radar indicated, by the way. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This warning includes New Lexington, Somerset, Perry Street Forest, Crooksville, Thornville, and Glenfort.
Does it also include the town of Zanesville, or is?
Oh, we just got a new warning.
Yeah, I was saying also includes the parts of New Lexington, Zanesville, and
All
south
right.
of Reston and Cambridge.
And this is another National Weather Service as well. These two counties are two different National Weather Service offices.
Yeah.
This area is three different National Weather Service offices. So this was issued right here by Wilmington, Ohio. This warning was issued by Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the one near Lexington, New Lexington, was issued by Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay.
So let's read the one from Pittsburgh real quick. So this severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for southwestern Guernsey County in east central Ohio, Muskegon County in east central Ohio, most random county names, I'm sorry, western Noble County in east central Ohio until 11:30 local time. At 10:44 local time, a severe thunderstorm was located 16 miles southwest of Frazeysburg or 19 miles west of Zanesville, moving east at 60. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail is radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This includes Zanesville, Cambridge, Cardwell, New Concord, Byesville, South Zanesville, North Zanesville, Frazeysburg, Dooley, Fulalo, Pleasant Grove, Sinkaville, Pleasant City, Cumberland, Lore City, Old Washington, Bell Valley, Fultonham, and Sarahsville. Okay, so this one, this warning actually has more details in the precautionary preparedness actions.
Hey, Mason, I'm going to run to the restroom. I will be right back.
All right. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. I'm going to real quick go ahead and zoom out a little bit so I can switch the radar. Honestly, this probably will be better off to use Charleston, I think. Honestly, I think the better way would be to use. Okay, so this storm is still very healthy here. As you can tell, a lot of the alerts down to the south are no longer in effect. This one is still in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern. This one's in effect until 11 Eastern as well. And then this one is in effect until 11:15 Eastern. The one going into Columbus proper is in effect until 11:15. There was a report of 65-mile-per-hour winds at the Columbus International Airport. So this warning is probably now considerable by the warning tab. It is not, though. By the way, Columbus, you are not through with severe weather yet. There is another storm on its way, already producing already possibly producing ping pong ball sized hail by radar estimate. By the way, the radar look is from the National Weather Service out of Wilmington. This look is the closest. But I think because this area is near the mountain area, near hilly terrain, that's the reason why I think we're going to have some problems in the long term. It's the reason why we're probably going to have some problems in the long term for parts of the region. We do not have any warnings for our immediate viewing area. We don't have any warnings in effect for our immediate viewing area. That is why we are focusing on these storms over here. I think we just got some more alerts, I think. Nope. That's the original one. It's also the original one until 11. This one is in effect till 11:15 Eastern. Yeah, I think this cell is pretty much going to stay mostly on the north side of this county right here, but they have another storm coming through that's going to be coming through in the next several hours. We also have this storm going into Columbus right now. There was a report of 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts going straight right into Columbus. And that was a report done at 2:15 UTC. Take that time as you will.
I'm back. That storm, that storm it's over by Columbus. It looks like it's really gotten its act together.
Well, the what I'm thinking, this is so it's currently still saying 1 inch in diameter hail is possible, which I wouldn't doubt it. Let me real quick go ahead and go into this. Okay, I don't know what that is in. Sorry, I'm looking at all this.
You're good. You're good. Do your thing, bud.
Okay, so okay, so let me real quick go ahead and give you a lesson on the radar here. So this red means hail.
Yeah, everyone.
This one means light hail. Yellow means large hail.
Yeah.
Oh, the yellow means giant hail. Like ping pong ball, golf ball.
Actually, I think I'm going to do a vlog while we're live.
I mean, you can
behind the scenes, yeah.
Anyway, there is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Newark. There's also a hail in. There's also this because this area is in terrain area.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to go ahead.
Welcome back to Roaring Skies. And in this video, I have another vlog for all of you. Currently, me and Mason are live right now, and we're currently
there's a rotation near West Jefferson,
near Ohio. And dang it! Okay, never mind. The vlog's gonna have to wait.
Everybody, welcome back to Roaring Skies. There is a rotation looking like.
Oh yeah, I see that by West Jefferson and Urban Crest.
And that's going to go into Columbus.
I tried to do a vlog, but my camera messed up. Yeah, I see that rotation near Urban Crest, and let's see your Big Plain, West Jefferson, and
look where my mouse is now.
Oh, over by Lafayette.
I mean, there's a lot of parts of this line that are showing rotational characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to change it into the Wilmington radar.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rotation ain't there on the Wilmington radar.
No.
So I'm guessing there's no rotation. Now, they just canceled the warning.
Yeah, it's just that.
For, I mean, they probably should have kept it in since this line is starting to come into Columbus.
Yeah, the Columbus Metro.
As well. And it's also severe warned. So that means they're probably likely going to issue a new warning for this storm.
Likely.
I mean, the reason why they cancel is because look at this. It is already almost here.
It's almost as Zanesville, and do you think it's going to go south of Dresden?
By looking at the current characteristics, let's go ahead and real quick loop the radar. By the way, we are looking at the Columbus, Ohio airport radar right now, since we have that. If we have radars that are close to these cities, we will use them.
Yes.
Even if it's a airport terminal radar. And this is showing 1 inch in diameter hail. This part is showing 0.75 inch in diameter hail, as well as this part as well. This part as well. So
I see that.
And by the way, this is closer to the ground.
Yeah.
Closer to the ground here. So some of these totals are definitely to a science. Honestly, this part may not because it's on the edge of it. Of that. So I'll just real quick switch to Wilmington.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're just going to switch back to this then. All right, so we did just get another severe thunderstorm warning, and that's been issued until 11:30 local time for southern Decatur, southeastern Jackson, and Jennings counties until 11:30 local time. At 10:52 Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms located along a line extending from 11 miles southwest of Greensburg to near Brownstown. Sorry, moving east at 60. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Let's go ahead and real quick look at the reports from southern Indiana. We have a report near Shoals of 1.75 inches in diameter hail from Martin County, Indiana. We do also have some storms in the Carbondale area now.
Yeah, but
I think Jackson County. These are going to stay subsevere.
I was going to say, I think those are of lesser concerns compared to what we got going on over here.
Yeah, I just thought I needed to go ahead and bring my attention to that.
No, you're good, bud. You're good. You're good.
We are starting to see these storms move through Columbus. Let me real quick go ahead and go to the chat room and open up the. By the way, Hamilton, Celine, and Wayne, you are no longer under the severe thunderstorm watch. This watch is now exclusively for Edwards, Gallatin, Wabash, and White in Illinois. In Gibson, Pike, Posey, Spencer, Vanderburg, and Warwick in.
You mean Ohio, bud?
Indiana.
So you said Illinois. You mean Ohio?
I meant Illinois because I'm looking at the Paducah chat room.
Okay.
Sorry, we're going back and forth between things. The National Weather Service in Lincoln also canceled some counties out of their National Weather Service They just canceled the severe thunderstorm watch for Clay, Crawford, Jasper, and Richland counties in Illinois. The watch still is in effect for Lawrence. And then Springfield has nothing going on. There is a convective. There was a mesoscale discussion at 8:07, but I don't think that's going to be important. Okay, let me see if that's LIN or LIM.
I was gonna say that storm before it got near Columbus, it looked a little crazy on radar for a second there.
It's N. Okay.
Before it got to Columbus.
So, okay, so I'm gonna real quick go ahead and so they are continuing the it looks like they may be continuing that alert as a weather advisory. Let me check. No, that's for the other storms that are currently in Dayton and Cincinnati. They're continuing those warnings as advisories because the storms that are currently in Columbus and Newark, those storms are taking all the energy for themselves. Do we still have? Yeah, we do. I'm going to real quick switch that to this screen here. And this is the current look of all the alerts that are in effect right now.
Yeah.
By the way, and yeah, they are continuing to issue advisories here. These are the last of the watches for our immediate viewing area. So for immediate viewing area, just White and Gallatin counties are now under a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I was using St. Louis. Okay, so we have this line continue to move into Columbus. They have this warning in effect.
Oh, yeah, you can really see it now.
So this warning is in effect until 11:15 for southwestern Franklin and northwestern Pickaway counties. At 10:58 local time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Lake Darby, moving east at 50. So it's producing 60 mile per hour wind gusts and $half sized hail. This is now showing a TVS. The Columbus storm is starting to show a TVS on the terminal radar.
Mm-hmm.
A TVS is a tornado vortex signature.
Yeah, so people need to start paying attention.
But I'm not seeing rotation on my screen.
I'm not seeing any on mine either.
We just got another severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah.
We do have rotation here now.
Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Now there is rotation near Williamsport. So this severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for, I'm going to look at it off screen.
Yeah.
It's better to do that than, plus I have to anyway go ahead and go to here and okay, let me real quick go ahead and view this as this, and then sorry, give me 1 second while I get that on the screen for you, because I don't think that storm advisory is in effect anymore, so I'm going to take that off. Give me 1 second while I had to go ahead and And by the way, for that rotation that we are seeing currently on radar,
yeah,
I am going to temporarily turn it back to the red setting.
okay.
I'm also going to change
Mason.
the font here.
Go by Circleville real quick.
What?
Go just to the north.
Go to your circle real quick.
Go to the north of Circleville real quick, just by Asheville. What's that down there? I can't see it real well. Bye.
There is definitely something right there.
Look over by Walnut. I can't see it real well on my screen.
Walnut?
Yeah, I'm trying to see it on my screen, but I can't. I'm gonna have to find a way to zoom in. So what is that?
I'm zooming in right now. It doesn't really look like much.
Okay, I was gonna say it looked a lot different on my screen for just a second because I'm gonna have to. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a way I can zoom in a little bit.
Let's look at storm relative. Okay, this storm relative.
Okay, that's better. I just had to fix that because my screen was getting dark for a second.
So there is a little bit of. I think this is surging winds. I don't think this is tornado.
Okay, because man, it looked a lot different on my screen.
Winds. It's for 42 mile per hour winds, 59.3. So this is definitely a severe thunderstorm right here.
Yeah.
There's also 63 mile per hour winds, 40, 63. Let's go ahead and zoom out real quick. By the way, this severe thunderstorm watch goes through 1 a.m. local time for you. By the way, Louisville decided not to extend their severe thunderstorm warning, so these storms are starting to weaken.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. They're starting to go on a weakening trend.
Except these storms over here.
Yeah.
They're here to stay. I'm going to switch to the radar out of Columbus. It does not look like they're rotating here. So, definitely we were worried for a second for a possible tornado, but by how this looks, it's not really looking that way anymore. It looks like they're going for a way. Like they're updating the warning continuously.
Yeah.
There was a report of 49 mile per hour wind gusts at the Columbus, Ohio State University Airport. But it's not where this radar is. The radar is right over here, and that's over here.
Oh, hold on a second.
Right now, most of these storms are behaving based on how I'm looking at it perspective.
Yeah.
It looks like these storms are starting to weaken right over here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this storm looks like it is fizzling out.
Yeah, it looks like it's losing steam.
Like we have a storm in Zanesville, which the warning was just canceled there.
Yeah.
At least on that radar source that I have. Yeah, that warning has just been canceled for Zanesville. I'm not for sure why they canceled the warning. Because this this one is losing momentum and very fast. This is the look from the Wilmington radar.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it looks more than it is right now on the on the Columbus radar out of the terminal. Let me real quick switch to the Pittsburgh radar. See what they're seeing. Okay, so I can see why they're canceling the warning.
So can I.
It has fallen apart.
Yeah, the storm's starting to fizzle.
So we may not have any more like momentum left in these storms.
No, looks like they're about to die.
I mean, this one could become more as it goes into parts of the northern part of the Louisville metro, but
it's going to go north. Looks like it's going to be near New Pekin and Henryville. Boy, Henryville. Mason, do you remember the Henryville tornado of 2012?
Let me show you real quick something important here. So I'm going to real quick.
That thing was a beast.
Let me real quick put a line here. This is the gust front.
Oh, hold on. What the heck is going on with my screen? Why can't I see nothing? Hold on. Let me.
All you have to know is with that red line, that's where the gust front is, and that's the cold front. So these storms are not going to really have much energy left to tap into.
Okay.
If it taps into any energy, it's going to have to be within the next 15 minutes before these temperatures drop.
Well, let me go full screen. Hold on, is that what it is? Full screen F? Okay, let me press F. There we go. Now we're full screen. There we go. Now I can see better. I wasn't full screen. That's what the problem was.
So there is this gust front near Jeffersontown.
Yeah, I see that
in
now.
the Louisville area, just south of the Louisville area now. So definitely something that we have to watch. But let's go ahead and move back over to.
I was getting ready to say I cannot have technical difficulties right now.
It's okay. I have the radar up and it's on the screen. So
I know. I just don't like having technical difficulties.
All right, let's go ahead and add one more source. We're about to go live on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. I'm Mason Lambert, and he is Nick P-Store. We are covering we're covering some severe weather this evening from the comforts of our homes. So there is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the Columbus area for the next 32 minutes. That's in effect until 11:45 Eastern time. They are updating this warning here. I don't know if they're canceling it or not. Let me check the alerts here. They did issue a storm advisory for eastern Switzerland, Kenton, but they just expired the warning.
Okay.
So it should right there. So it should disappear at 10:15. Right there here. This storm continues to look strong on the Wilmington radar. Let's check this one. It's continuing to look like it's fizzling out on the this radar. It is possible that this radar is underwhelming too. It is possible. It is possible that that's what's going on, and this is the main storm now.
I need some better lighting in here.
You're all right for right now, Nick.
I know, I'm just fixing something. I need some better lighting in here. Well, I'm just going to unplug this and just set this over here.
By the way, if you are